Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 12th episode and the special episode of the Otafest Podcast. I'm Jay.
I'm Alfred.
And we have special guest, Alli.
What's up, guys? I'm Alli.
And Justin.
Hello.
Speed of Drunk Gaming.
Whoa.
Woo.
Yeah.
The most famous people we have on this show.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Thus far.
Other than you guys. You guys are
Us.
the most famous people on the show.
Does anyone know my name?
I do.
who has
Does that
already
count?
who has already forgotten his name?
Alfred, it
I
says on my
certainly
paper.
Oh, okay.
have. So yeah, it's Friday morning. It's Otafest. We're
It
all
is
here.
Otafest.
Everyone's hopefully having a pretty good time. How are you guys feeling?
How's Otafest so far?
Yeah. How are you guys feeling about the TCC?
Do you guys like it? The new building? Awesome.
It's interesting, right?
It is interesting.
Yeah, we're gonna have a great weekend. Lots of great stuff coming up. Before we get too far, I just want to kind of remind everybody that our sponsor for this episode is VoiceUp Studios. They're super great. If any of you guys are managing to make it out to Otafest Idol, they're actually the grand prize sponsor, and you can actually get a free, or they're gonna do a free recording session with you. I think that's amazing, the experience that you can provide. You know, you're obviously talented singing, and of course you want to get like a cool recording. That is what they're giving us. And again, that's VoiceUp Studios. We'll talk about them a little bit later. Alfred, what do you got for Otafest news, other than the fact that we're at Otafest?
It's Otafest. There's not gonna talk about. Holy crap,
Surprise.
it's Otafest.
Surprise.
Surprise.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
thanks for visiting us. First of all, thanks for coming to this panel. So we're kicking off the weekend with a live podcast. We've never done this before. You can see how ghetto our setup is.
Excuse you?
Okay, well, usually we record in Jay's living room, so this is a bit of an
This is
upgrade.
a way better setup than my living room.
Okay, yeah, so we're just kicking out the weekend with our pre-show podcast with our friends Alli and Justin. Afterwards, after opening ceremonies, please visit opening ceremonies, and that's going to be in the main events hall. So we're probably going to have to shuttle you two right to opening ceremonies right
We'll
after
be
this.
there.
We'll be there.
Yeah, and we're going to be releasing this special edition episode pretty much ASAP. So the moment I'm done here, I'm going to go back to our command center and edit this podcast. So it'll be online pretty much ASAP. So it won't interrupt our regular recordings. Our next scheduled release, though, for our regular scheduled podcast will be on July 12th. And we're already looking forwards towards other events, i.e. Otafest Aurora, and that's going to be at SATE on November 4th to
It's
5th.
Christmas Con.
Christmas Con, yay!
Yeah.
It's a good thing you guys didn't show up for that, because holy crap.
I don't think we're prepared for that kind of weather
Yeah, no.
at all.
We've only had snow, like really bad snow, like 2 out of the last 5 years. So that's less than 50%. In Canada, that's great.
Yeah, it's a pretty good hit rate,
That's not
actually.
what I heard. I heard they only have 2 seasons, okay? Construction and winter. That's what I heard.
That's-
that was
Does it look
what my
like-
inside
that is
guy
actually the
told
most
me.
In my
Calgarian
defense,
thing
it's
ever,
not
yeah.
winter outside right now.
That's true.
You get construction.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Yep.
So the website and past pre-purchase for Otafest Aurora 2016 is live. It is up right
Yay.
now. VIP access passes are available, as well as gala passes. So visit otafestaurora.com for more details. So yeah, otafestaurora.com. It's not just otafest.com anymore. If you just want to specifically...
Not just Otafest.
Yeah.
It's Otafest Aurora.
Exactly. Okay, so
Let's get to work.
let's get to work. What? Thank you for joining us. Thank you.
Of
Yeah.
course.
No problem.
Thank you guys so much for having us.
Yeah.
So, do you guys want to tell maybe everyone a little bit of what you guys
Wait,
do?
hold up,
what are
hold
you
up.
guys known for?
Hold up.
Number one.
You guys are called Drunk Gaming. Are you completely blasted right now?
At 11.
Full
Not
disclosure,
bad.
11:30 in the morning.
Pretty hopped up on a Nutella latte right now, to be honest.
Nice.
No, we're stone sober right now.
Yeah.
I know, right? Is that a bummer? Were you expecting so much more?
No, this is.
like it's a
I
letdown.
would like to call this the Hangover Edition.
Oh,
Because last night
Okay, yeah.
might have been
Yes.
shenanigans.
We did have a
so,
few drinks.
Yeah.
It was really fun.
You know, it's all good. We have, a lot of guests, but we're really happy to have you guys come up with us here because I feel like there's a certain bond with your YouTube videos and Twitch streaming and everything like that, and what we're trying to accomplish here today. Podcasting is similar but different because we have faces made for radio. Sorry, I'm speaking for myself.
Hey, man. Yeah.
I feel ya.
So yeah, you guys can definitely rock YouTube. I can't.
You totally can, though. You totally can.
So yeah, would you like to tell our audience a little bit about what you guys do?
Sure. So it says here, Alli Speed is YouTube personality known for her travel. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry. Yeah, I have been on YouTube since like summer of 2009. I had a vlog channel back then, and I did daily posts for about 5 years, which was pretty intense. I learned a lot in that time. But now I just focus more on travel videos. I do lifestyle stuff occasionally. Drunk Gaming is a series that I have with my brother, and I just recently broke into Twitch, which has been really fun, but I'm like a total infant, and I'm kind of just feeling my way around. It's really fun, and everyone that I've met so far who's on the platform has been very welcoming and very helpful and supportive, but it's definitely something that I'm a noob at, so I'm
It's a little bit different when
sneaking
you're
in
like
there.
live reacting, and I guess Justin
Yeah,
will know a little
exactly.
bit more
It's
about
really,
that, right?
yeah, we can get into more of the embarrassing shenanigans that have gone down on my live streams. I had to delete a couple VODs.
And you mentioned you do travel videos. You just got back from Peru. I
Yeah,
believe?
I was in Peru with Kentucky. Every year they do a road trip with some YouTubers. We had a really great group. They always pick really awesome people, and it's super fun. And they kind of have like a planned out trip for us, and we get to go around and really experience the places for all that they have to offer for not just tourists, but also kind of from a local perspective.
That's
So it's
definitely important
yeah,
to
it's a
see
really
all
good
the-
company to work
yeah,
with.
all
I
the
love
sides.
them. And my brother does all this stuff with me too.
Cool.
But some
And
of
Justin,
it-
you do more Twitch streaming, is that
Yeah,
right?
I used to have a vlog channel actually probably back in 2011, and I also uploaded some of my FL Studio 9 creations way back
Oh,
when.
yeah.
But yeah, do Fruity Loops.
Yeah.
It's the best. I love it. I don't know.
Hey man, it's all good.
Yeah, no, for sure. But yeah, I definitely transitioned into the more live stream thing. I think back in 2014, I actually built a computer that could run the games I wanted to play. So
We know that
That's
feeling.
always
yeah,
nice.
no, it felt really good. So I'm like, I gotta start streaming. So yeah, I made the transition.
What got you into the idea of live streaming?
Well,
Because
we,
it's like it's different from like your typical Let's Plays and
Oh,
and
exactly. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
It's really different.
And yeah, my friend Wyatt and I, and actually we had a couple guests, my friends Harrison and Alex, like back when we were vlogging, living in New York, we started a gaming channel actually, and that was kind of like my first little foray into, okay, we're gonna play video games and kind of
Awesome.
just like shoot the stuff,
Yeah.
as it were.
It's cool.
Yeah. But
And this is the edited version. This is the PG.
yeah, then Twitch just sort
No,
of
you can swear, it's
exploded.
fine.
Okay,
You can swear, it's okay.
Good to know for the future.
For the fucking future.
yeah, for the,
Fucking future.
Yeah, just break the ice. There
I'll
we
just
go.
break the ice, yeah.
There it is.
yeah.
Wait, was this panel rated on the schedule?
Ah.
Give it
Yeah,
a
for
solid
A.
T. That was our one.
It is Canadian.
Okay.
A.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah. That's good.
Exactly.
I like it.
So yeah, I mean, like again, it's a really great start to have like going on line to stream. Alfred and I have both tried. We've actually mentioned this in a previous episode as well. But like it's intimidating. It's way more intimidating
It is,
than getting the
yep.
chance to sit back and like edit.
Right.
If anyone's ever tried it, it's a whole other beast.
It's really different.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And everyone gets to see your reaction like immediately. Or if like the moment you take the wrong hallway or you've opened the wrong door,
Right.
and then someone just like, you noob, what are you
Back
doing?
and all that.
Scrub.
Uninstall. Yeah.
I am the lord of the scrubs.
Scrub Lord.
But they're there to help you too, though. I mean, at least the
Oh, yeah.
people who are on my Twitch, like I have a pretty small following right now, which I'm really happy with. It's totally wonderful. But
the
I also
community
like
you
it.
can build is
Yeah.
like
Yeah, I
closer.
like it because they're
For sure.
really friendly and they're like, oh, I mean, you can do that if you want, but that's probably not right. I'm like, oh, okay.
That's
helpful.
kind
Very
of almost more.
gentle.
That's more passive aggressive.
Yeah.
Honestly, I
A
don't
little
know.
bit.
I'll take that over directly aggressive.
Okay, all right.
though.
So do you guys have a preference though? Do you prefer live streaming or do you prefer doing like
Like moving
pre-recorded
forward.
stuff?
Jeff, what do you think?
I'd say, yeah, I prefer Twitch. YouTube is still really powerful. It's just like a different kind of thing. Like I've been so immersed, I think, in Twitch. Like I watch a lot of Twitch,
Right.
And I stream decently often. I'm a fan of it. I like the format. I like the instant connection.
Yeah.
And also listening to troll ass song requests. It's a lot of
my
fun. It's
God.
good.
Yeah, and well, one format lets you drink lots of booze.
That's
before playing games,
that's
so.
also true.
I want to ask.
I drink on stream too, though.
Oh, okay,
I mean,
alright,
I
yeah.
drink
It
whenever
definitely
I
helps,
get
I
the
think.
opportunity.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
you want to
Loosens
loosen up
you up a
a little
little.
bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Because like criticism can be hard.
Right.
It's not always fun to take, but you know, most of the time you can take something positive away from
For
it. But if
sure.
you're drunk,
Yeah.
you're like, eh.
It's hard to
Really?
know how to respond to stuff sometimes, especially for me being new on the platform. There are some things that are kind of just like dank community memes that I don't know about. Like, there's some stuff that goes
Oh god,
on.
yeah, just the stuff you see
You
on like
know?
Twitch chat.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah,
lot of
so,
that.
like,
There's a lot
I
of
think
that.
it's harassment, or I think that something is happening that is rude, or like I'm confused about the interaction,
like,
and people
oh, they
are
like
like,
me,
no,
they really
this
like
is
me.
fine. Like this, they're just kind of gently hazing you. You know, like this is very normal.
Yeah.
So there have been a couple situations where I've been a little confused. I actually had somebody host me, and they were just rating my chat and being friendly and saying,
Oh, nice.
like, hey, we're here. But I didn't know what was going on, and I thought that my
Like you were
brother.
being attacked.
Yeah, and my
Yeah,
brother
the
mods
one-man
the stream.
spam was strong. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
it was a little intense, and I
Right.
didn't know what was happening.
It's like
and-
hazing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but we had had
yeah,
an issue
yeah.
before, like a couple days prior, with someone like kind of posting personal information
Like
in chat
actually
and stuff.
being
So
rude.
yeah,
Oh,
Right.
so
yeah.
I reached up to mute my mic and turn around to my brother who was modding the chat, and I was like, "Can you stop this?" And I turn around, push the button, and I'm like, "It's muted." So that means that when I just turned around and freaked out about a thing that was happening that was completely normal and was a person supporting me, they heard me say it all, and it wasn't actually a problem. And then I
Right.
muted my mic,
Oh, that's rough.
and it was really embarrassing.
Everyone goes through.
But I
growing pains.
apologize
It's
to
the
her.
initiation.
and-
No, it's good. It's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I guess in the live format too, if any mistakes that happen are
Yeah, so that's why I'm more comfortable at the moment with YouTube. I wouldn't say I like one over the other.
Yeah.
They're just completely, like you're saying, a totally different beast. It's
Right.
it's a very different feeling to live stream, versus making a sit down video. And I actually just tweeted about this yesterday. I feel like I have a like and problem. I say like and actually and literally a million times.
It's
and
tough.
It's
tough to
filler
get that out
stuff.
of your system.
Yeah, it's filler words, and someone's like, "Oh, you're just thinking about what you're saying really carefully." I'm like, "I'll just go with that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's totally
Yeah.
what's happening."
Yeah.
But
Like
when
giving
I
you the benefit of the doubt.
yeah, but when I vlog, I can cut those things out and
Right.
form the mess
I'm
of
so
what I'm saying
prepared.
into a
Yeah.
coherent
Make it sound
package.
intelligent.
Right. So
I'm
the
sure
live
we all
streaming
have
is
that
tough.
kind of difficulty too.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
It's not
Absolutely.
easy. I actually wanted to know, what do you guys like to drink while you're like you've got to have a drink choice. Unless you guys like. So this game looks real hard. So
Okay, well,
6 shots.
So wait.
Yeah.
Before that, how much alcohol goes into an average episode of Drunk Gaming?
Oh my god, a lot. It depends. People think we're faking it a lot.
Yeah, a lot of times people think we're faking it, but they're.
I don't know how you could
No.
possibly think that.
You
because
two,
we're
you two get
stupid as fuck.
flushed.
Like, how
no,
can
you
you
get
tell?
flushed
Yeah,
too.
it's,
Yeah.
it's kind of embarrassing.
I mean, I'm
how-
sweating and
Yeah, no,
glazed
it's-
over eyes. Like, it's
right.
pretty.
Yeah.
There's like a 1,000-yard stare, just like
Yeah, yeah.
super monkey ball.
There's a lot of it. Yeah, and most of it's muscle memory. Like
For sure.
we're barely just glazed over. Just
But yeah, how much would you say you on average you
God.
kind of get into
God.
before?
I mean, before we start, I would say it's an average of 5 to 6 drinks,
Yeah.
and then we usually
Wow.
drink
Yeah.
while we're playing as
Right.
well.
Yeah,
So it gets progressively worse, and that's why you can tell at the opening, because it's so funny. People always comment
Yeah,
on,
yeah.
"Oh, well, at the opening, you guys totally nail it, and you seem like you're."
we're
Well, that's
like
'cause
they
we're
were,
like,
there
intro
still.
of
Right,
No.
and I mean, I have a camera person who has a whiteboard saying like, "Say this, you idiot! Like, don't forget to intro your own fucking show."
I wish we
So,
had.
yeah, I need that for life sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
by the end, it's real tough. I mean, I've ended up like crying at the end
I'm
of
pretty sure I've
many
fallen
episodes.
asleep.
He's passed out.
Like,
Like,
in the middle
it's-
of,
I mean, it's safe. Like, full disclosure, like, we are in our own home. We are of legal drinking age.
Right.
Like, we have a friend monitoring the whole process. We usually have
Yeah.
more than one person there. Like, it's very safe. I don't encourage people, binge
passing
drink. Like,
out.
yeah, don't.
Yeah.
On their
You know,
videos,
I
just
don't.
like-
I'm not encouraging that type of thing on a regular basis because it is really probably not great for your body.
Oh no.
But it's a lot of alcohol. It truly is a lot.
I did try to count during one episode. I think you went through 4 beers on air.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, at least. So it was like,
And we used to. We haven't done it recently, but when we do beer, you were asking about the drink of choice. I'm a very much a Jameson ginger,
Okay,
like whiskey
okay,
ginger.
all right.
That's mostly
Same.
my thing. Yeah,
Same.
we both kind of do
Good
that.
drink. It's a good drink.
You ever just like slam back a couple
Okay,
shots?
no.
Just be like, screw it.
Yeah, if we're getting ready to film and we feel like we're even a little bit too together, we just down a couple shots.
Destroy that
Yeah.
Right
semblance
before we-
of like coherence and like
It
like,
helps.
screw
It works really quickly.
That's
very,
good.
very quick to action. But yeah, we used to stack beers on the table behind us as we would finish them. We
Oh,
don't do it
geez.
so much now just because we like to have the little sprites, the Lego sprites in the
Right. Yeah,
background.
yeah,
but
yeah.
For sure.
we used to stack up all the beers
It's like
we were drinking in
wizard
episodes.
staff. Is that,
Oh, yeah.
Is that a thing in the States?
Yeah,
Wizard staff?
wisest wizard. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
yes.
All right.
Who's the wisest?
What's
Wait,
this?
you drink like cans of beer and usually it's like Coors
yeah,
Light
the
or
wizard
something.
staff,
And you,
yeah.
Yeah,
Every
just
time
duct
tape
tape
them
them end to
together
end.
add another layer. It's
whoever who has the highest staff is the wisest.
No-
wizard
nobody
and
wins.
also the most
Nobody wins.
Nobody wins.
Yeah,
Everyone
okay,
wins.
but between you two, who
You're right.
is the lighter weight? Yeah.
I think so.
I've-
Although you're
I-
always more drunk than I
I
am.
feel like I make the mistake of not eating before
You
we start
commit way
filming.
more
Like
time.
it's like I'll eat at like 8 and we'll start at 11, so it's like my stomach's kind of empty and I just
Yeah.
just
No,
go.
that's-
And then
no.
Probably not a smart idea.
yeah,
I
no,
feel
not
like
at all.
No.
It
No.
takes fewer drinks for me, but I feel like I can sustain it longer than you can.
Yeah, maybe.
That's great.
I just pass out. That's why.
It's different metabolisms and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so as a craft beer nerd, do you have a favorite beer?
I like.
And give me a recommendation because like it's all
Alfred
local
loves
Canadian. I freaking love beer.
You're gonna hate me. I don't like IPA that much. It's not.
That's
I'm
okay.
so
No,
sorry.
but like you know, if you don't like IPA, you can still have Hefeweizens. You can still have. Like,
I'm a very big fan of like Weiss beer. I like Paulaner.
Sweet.
I also like lagers and just like kind of more refreshing type beers. I'm a
Right,
really
yeah.
huge fan lately of Peroni. Peroni is really
yeah,
nice.
Italian. Yeah.
I like Stella. Pretty nice.
I like girly drinks.
Pretty average beer.
I like strawberry daiquiris.
Oh.
I like.
Those are amazing.
What's that one? Dio, what's that one beer? I need help. Summersby. I love Summersby.
That's
Oh,
not beer.
nice.
That's like.
It's fruit. It's
fruity.
fruit juice.
Right,
It's fruit juice.
Did I-
Like a shandy.
Yeah,
little-
it's called a cider, but it's more like a carbonated,
It's
like
fruit juice for me.
cooler thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you
Yeah.
had 312? It's
No.
a beer out of Chicago.
Ooh,
I
okay.
hope I
Yeah.
nope. 21 is it 312?
All these
213. God, I don't remember. It's the area code of Chicago,
Oh,
and
okay.
I'm totally
Alright, I'll look it
screwing
up.
this up right
I'll
now.
look it
But
up.
it's great, and you should give it a try.
Oh,
It's
okay.
brewed
What,
there.
what style is it?
You can get a bunch of different stuff. They have an
Oh,
IPA.
okay.
They've got like an ale.
Mhm.
I think they've got a couple different things, and they're really nice.
Cool, Justin.
Man, the only beers I really drink, and it's because I can drink a lot of them. It's mostly like
I'm a
Corona
connoisseur,
because it's
like-
pretty cheap.
Okay.
And it's really light.
I feel like we're really disappointing.
Yeah,
you
I
right
might be.
now.
I might
His
be getting
face is
grilled
just
for
like-
this later.
Alfred has
I
my
just,
standards. Don't worry, I never.
Well,
You're allowed to judge me really
every
hard.
once in a while, I will sit back with a PBR or something just
Okay,
because
yeah.
I don't feel like anything complex.
You damn
Right.
hipster.
Yeah.
You damn hipster.
Yeah, it's either
Just look
PBR
at him.
or yeah, I know, right? God. Well, actually, this is a video podcast. You can see my
Just
face
look
for the
at
first
him.
time.
I'm referencing his
Hi.
face. See?
Totally.
Look at him.
What do
Look
you
at him.
What do you like? What is your kind of beer of choice lately?
I actually have not like found a favorite because like just and you throw anything at me, I'll probably like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I do like IPAs. I love imperial stouts, like big, like huge
You
Russian
like
imperial
really very like
Yeah, so-
Have you had
robust.
Nail polish?
Nail polish?
Yeah, you remember his nail polish?
What? Oh,
Oh, we
God.
have a friend, like our friend and co-conspirator.
It's like moonshine,
from-
like
Oh, it's Polish vodka essentially. I call it like Russian or nail polish.
We see one person in the audience knows exactly what we're
There's
talking
the
about.
reaction, right?
It's actually the worst thing. It feels like it just cleanses your entire throat.
No, it's
Lord.
like it just got to my stomach
Yeah.
and just drilled
like
a
a
hole
growler.
right
You're
through.
just like
Yeah. And he's like, "Yeah, it's the best thing." I'm like,
No, it's no. We had a New Year's party and
Oh.
he like we put our cups in the middle and he was pouring everyone's stuff and then like I was already like 3 drinks in at this point. I didn't notice he was giving me twice as much as everyone else. So yeah, I call him the Polish
A true
bastard.
friend.
I call him the Polish bastard from now on just because like he's
That's a shout out for you, Rob.
shout out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to move on to the second portion, essentially, of what you guys do together as Drunk Gaming. What do you like to play? What do you like? I mean, I've seen you play like some nostalgia stuff. Like you love, some childhood stuff that you want to get into. Super Monkey Ball is probably the most fun.
Yeah,
one
that
I
was an
love
amazing
because,
episode, yeah.
he totally annihilates you.
Oh yeah. I mean, to be fair, that's most games between us. But
Nah.
I know, but like there's a real element of accuracy in
Yeah.
Super Monkey Ball, and
Yeah,
I was like
and
really
that-
impressed that you could land on like the goal target.
Oh
all the
yeah,
time.
that also sharply declines as you
Oh,
drink.
right.
So that
Oh,
was
yeah.
a really, I mean, Monkey Target is like a really difficult game
Yeah.
mode.
It's
to try
it's
to
deep too,
play.
especially when you get 4 people in it. It's like there's a lot of strategy that goes into the route
Oh,
you
yeah.
take, and you can knock people off. Which like I'm sure you left one of those scenes in. Where,
Yep.
You murdered my baby.
yeah.
But yeah,
So many times.
what do you guys, mostly like to play, or like, what are you looking forward to playing coming up? Because I mean, there's lots of great games now.
Oh, yeah.
E3 just ended.
E3
so-
did just end.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I mean
Oh, Lord.
now that I have a computer, we kind of both have been playing a lot more PC stuff together because
Right.
I mostly just played console.
Oh, please
before.
tell me you're doing an Overwatch episode.
We probably should
We
do
should.
that. We
We
really
really
should do
yeah.
that. We talked a little bit about last night whether or not we want to break into that because we both just go
man.
like full tilt. Like
Oh,
that
yeah.
that game is
Oh, yeah.
uniquely rage inducing. But I feel like it would make
Let's not
for a
get
good
toxic.
episode.
Yeah, yeah.
We can get salty, but don't get
nostalgia.
Yeah.
No, dude, go into competitive mode and just have like 10
Oh my
beers
God.
and then
Oh, yeah.
just watch the salt.
It would just be.
like
I mean,
swirl.
Salt overdrive.
I don't wanna
There's
get,
another
like-
level lost. Another level lost. Another.
it happened really fast. I feel like I would lose. I mean, I'm not even done with my placement matches. Like they would just be like, "Look, you've lost everyone. We're not gonna let you play ranked. Like you just you can't even."
Your wood league.
Yeah, would, yeah.
We play kind of whatever we feel like.
Yeah.
We try to balance out, bigger titles with more indie stuff or really goofy stuff. Like we just did Octodad. We
Yeah.
did like
Yep.
Goat
Oh,
Simulator
Octodad.
before.
Octodad's
Octodad
great.
is so
It's
hard.
amazing. so good.
Yeah.
But that game
It's
is
amazing.
so incredible because the physics alone, like
Yeah.
we don't even have to do anything. That game
Right.
is so fucking funny just on its own.
Yeah.
It's
and
incredible.
then plus being drunk is just like, this is the most amazing
I'm like, put your
Oh,
arm
yeah.
over there. Move.
Right.
And he's like,
Have you guys?
I'm like, grab the thing. And he's like knocking everything.
Yeah, it's great.
Have you guys done the mode where like it randomly assigns each stick to a different limb?
Yeah, when you
Roulette.
complete an
Oh, that
objective,
roulette
it
mode.
changes the.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, that's
it's-
gotta be the worst thing.
It,
It's like,
it
really
was
hard.
Yeah, it was the worst. We actually switched out of it probably within the first 10 minutes.
Sarah and I almost
There was-
broke up when that happened.
Well, because
Yeah,
you get a system down, and you're like, we're nailing this. We've got this.
Yeah,
and then as soon
exactly.
as you
Just-
complete the objective, you're like, my whole
gone.
pattern.
What do
is
you mean on
shattered.
left legs and right arm? What the hell?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's tough, but
so
yeah.
how does that transition into I don't love you anymore?
No, because it was like, no, 10 minutes ago you were really good at right leg. What the hell?
It's like now I just feel like I don't even know you anymore. This
You don't know
this
right
is
leg
analogous to our
anymore.
Yeah.
relationship.
Wow.
Yeah, that's tough.
Deep.
That's
And
tough.
hurtful.
No, plus one of us has a lot of trouble with left and right. Not naming names.
No names. No names.
No.
Here.
The
getting
relationship,
deep.
the
This is
relationship
getting
is still
intense.
alive. It's okay.
Yeah. Love you too, hon.
nice.
Wait, was
That's
that?
awesome.
Which one was it? Oh. You can speak louder, but oh, never mind. It's okay. We did a tournament.
I feel like we
thing.
should repeat what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drunk Gaming inspired a tournament at our guest handler and friend Steph's house.
What did you play?
Yeah, what'd you guys play?
What did we play?
Yeah. What was the game?
Oh, Nidhogg.
Nidhogg.
Oh, I didn't hear
Nidhogg.
Nidhogg. Nidhogg is.
Final screen.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, Nidhogg's amazing.
Nidhogg is.
Sorry,
Oh
I'm
my
sorry.
you guys
God.
bet.
That's all right.
Oh my god.
Really aggressive.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
We get angry
We
at
were
each
just
other.
verbally aggressive. We didn't get into finance when we were
Right,
playing
right.
Nidhogg,
We were like
but
putting down money on the table.
Wow.
That is awesome.
That's intense. Wow.
It's
Yeah.
one of the. Well, there's another great sword fighting game coming out too. I think for Honor.
For Honor, yeah, the one with
should be fun, too.
the Viking, the samurai, and like.
I haven't heard
two
about
of
Yeah,
the-
it's sword.
Oh,
it's
wow.
like it's like Nidhogg but in 3D. And
Oh,
with different,
wow, okay.
It's
and with
a-
different fighting,
but it's a
different
Ubisoft
sword
game,
fighting styles.
so-
Okay.
that is
Yeah.
awesome.
You guys should totally do that one as like an upgrade to it.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
look
that
into
would
it,
be
yeah, for
great.
sure.
Like next level.
And more,
Step
and more
up.
crying like, why is this
Oh
happening?
Have we done? Have you guys played Chivalry? Medieval
No.
Warfare?
Oh yes, I have. Yeah.
We
We
should-
should, we should
we
play
should
that,
do that.
honestly.
Yeah. That-
We have a couple things that like we never posted our Broforce episode. We've
Oh, right.
scrapped
Oh,
a
you've done
couple
Broforce.
actually.
Oh,
Like
geez.
we've filmed
Yes.
some.
How often would you say that happens? Like one out of every.
Only a couple. I mean, honestly, throughout. I mean, we've been doing it since 2011,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It's only been a couple episodes that we've really had to completely trash
Right.
Yeah.
because one of them we just couldn't get the game to actually sync up. Like we were having problems.
Right.
Technical
with
problems.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
the game capture wasn't working. It was an older system, so I think
Yeah.
I think we were trying Bubble Bobble.
Oh, right.
And for
Yeah,
whatever
it was
reason, we
NES,
could not
yeah.
get the Elgato 2. Like it just wasn't working.
Yeah.
But I think now we'll be able to
Well,
sort those
emulators and
issues
stuff,
out.
right?
That's true.
Yeah, and we
that's
could
true.
do. Yeah,
Yeah.
we wanted to try to really do it.
It feels good
old
to have
school.
the-
It feels good to have
yeah,
the
the NES
controller.
controller.
Yeah,
actually
that's
be-
true, yeah.
Feels
Yeah.
good to have to blow it out and slam it into the freaking slam
Yeah.
the cartridge in.
Although
a million times.
like a USB NES controller makes a huge difference. I
That's
recently
true.
bought one. And
Yeah,
it's,
yeah.
I
It's
don't play.
it's a godsend.
It's,
Yeah.
it's a godsend. I
Pretty
can't play
Look at
any
that right
emulators
feel,
with it.
right?
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta
Yeah.
get back into that gaming.
But yeah,
Hell
it
yeah.
doesn't happen too often. It's been really sad when it has. Broforce, I might try to salvage. I need to find the footage because I think I still have it and see if I can
I
make
definitely
something
have
of it.
I have it.
You do?
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe we'll try.
Have you guys
to
Just
tried
put it
to-
on raw.
Yeah.
Just be like,
Oh,
"Oh,
no
fuck
one
it."
wants that. Nobody wants that.
Have you
I
guys tried
promise.
speedrunners?
I actually just got gifted. Shouts out to Dark Silk from my stream. I don't know if he's gonna be listening to this,
Shout out.
but he sent me a copy of Speedrunners actually, and I played it probably only about 20 minutes, and also it was alone, so
Right, no,
I'm
it's-
fighting
yeah.
AI. So I'm sure it's much better of an experience.
Yeah, when you're on the couch with 4 controllers.
Right,
it's a lot
exactly,
better.
yeah.
And that's the issue that we've had too. We have a lot of games that we want to do. Like we really want to play Gang Beasts, but we need
Oh,
4
yeah.
people
Yeah,
really
exactly.
to make that work, and we don't have any friends. No, I mean,
You
we
don't have
we-
any more siblings.
We, well, a lot of our friends moved away.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
one of
yeah.
our friends like just became a cop, so we're like, we're not gonna ask you to
Right.
like come over and get drunk and
yeah.
let us film you because I don't
Get your
want you to
parents.
get like fired. We could have
Oh,
my
that could
parents play
work.
Gang Beasts. I wonder how my mom and dad would fare.
Speed gaming.
My mom's really good at Tetris.
Yeah, my dad's
People
really
get
good.
really
at
mad
it.
with that title, speed gaming.
Oh, yeah.
And it'd just be like, with the speed.
That's pretty funny.
So,
Yeah.
and they're like, oh, okay.
Yeah. I liked your FPS episodes too. I'm a huge Destiny fan, so like,
Oh my God.
I really loved your Destiny episode.
Hell yeah.
or
We will
episodes, rather.
probably do some updated stuff when the new DLC comes
Yep.
out
Yep.
for that. I'm really excited. We should try to do a drunk raid. Like that would be
Oh my god.
that would be insane.
As long as the
Very
people that are
frustrating.
carrying us
I was gonna say.
aren't getting frustrated.
Well,
with-
we need to have it be people that we know.
King's
Okay,
Fall will
okay.
be pretty bad.
Alfred, are
Yeah,
you
yeah, yeah.
King's Fall
volunteering
will be
yourself?
pretty
Yeah,
bad.
will you be a part of our raid group?
Oh yes.
Let's do it.
Well, I haven't
Let's
done
do
it.
it.
Okay, the thing is, I haven't done the raids. I'm at like 335 light. I have not done the raids because
Are you on PS4 or?
I'm on PS4.
Okay,
yeah.
good.
That's good.
Yeah,
Because
so
we
I
don't have
can't
an
help
Xbox.
because
So.
I'm PC Master Race. Sorry.
Oh, get that
We're
crap! Get that
both,
crap out of here, honestly.
No, I'm kidding.
No, but just the Destiny episode was just hilarious because like you kind of touched upon a lot of the inside jokes like in the community as well. So
It's a really great game,
Yeah.
and they were actually nice enough to, even though we were drunken idiots, put us in their year one Bungie
Yeah.
like recap of Destiny video, and we were like just like screaming like
in our
Destiny.
really half-assed costumes.
It was-
I had like
yeah.
a dish rag.
We had like
for my
goggles.
hunter
love
I had like a
costume.
Beauty and the Beast
I
sheet.
love the costume.
as my hunter cloak,
that
like, it
Mask of
was-
the Third Man was pretty cool in the Taken King one though.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
that one was a gift for my boyfriend for Christmas. This guy has like an Etsy shop where he makes incredible.
Oh,
He
wow.
does like Dead Space and some really great like armor and really incredible kind of organic molds of stuff. And he did a Mask of the Third Man that has, you can get also blue or green LEDs.
Ooh,
like you
so-
can get
so
either
male or
one in the
female,
mask,
yeah, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And it's very cool.
Yeah.
So that was a big gift, and
Yeah.
also I kind of just wanted it in my house. So it's like decor now.
So I'm really happy you're gonna do the next DLC just because like
Oh, yeah.
right now the meta sucks.
Yeah.
It's a meta fuckfest.
And now I'm sort
That's
of,
what I hear. Yeah.
I'm sort of just really into Overwatch at the moment, so
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
kind of what's taking up my
Yeah,
time
it's
too.
taking-
Yes!
Yeah.
Taking the time a bit, yeah.
Reinhardt.
Dude, Reinhardt is
Reinhardt.
great.
Reinhardt is tank. Reinhardt is love. Reinhardt is life.
I
He-
love
Reinhardt is
ruin you.
life.
Hanzo.
You can add me.
Hanzo.
Hanzo.
If anyone
Ruin you.
plays, you can definitely add me. And
I mean, I'll add you.
ruin
You want to tank for us?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
It's my favorite voice line that Reinhardt
Yeah.
says. You
I
just
can't do
spam it.
any of his. He's too
shatter.
scratchy. And,
Yeah.
But no, he's great. I think a lot of people have lots of opinions about Overwatch in general with the
Oh,
competitive
yeah.
mode, but overall, it's been
Okay,
a
to be
positive
fair,
experience.
I've grown to it. I've trashed the game on previous episodes, but like no, I've grown to it.
We've talked about how because now there is like ranked, like you can play competitively, quick play has become like a much more calm experience.
Yeah.
It's
Because
much
all
more
the-
fun now
all the
because
assholes
there's
kind of just
Yeah.
move up to
Yeah,
it.
and-
Yeah.
Including
less
this guy,
pressure, you
this
know?
guy, this guy.
Yeah.
Just kind of
No,
chill
I'm
out.
gonna stay casual. I think I'm gonna stay casual.
Yeah.
It's, I mean,
feels
it's great
pretty
for you,
casual.
and it's good now that you have the cash. It's
Yeah.
good to have the option.
No, it
Yeah.
is because you don't always want to play competitive either, to be honest.
And I don't like screaming at really nice people who like I am not good enough at the game to talk shit to anyone, but there are times when someone really just explicitly makes a huge mistake, or like their Mercy is standing right in front of us and gets the full res. Like I'm like, why are you even killing anybody else? Just
Okay,
go
if
for
we're
the
gonna
fucking
arrow
Mercy.
salt, can I? I'm not gonna because I have a list of salt, but my number one salt is if you are a Widowmaker and you're playing like defense or something like that, and you see the carts just rolling and no one else is alive,
And no
your
one goes
job
to
is now
the-
to go touch it.
Just go to the cart.
Just touch
Yeah,
it.
just
I
go
don't
to the
care.
cart.
You don't even have to like touch it for long. Just until someone else gets back, and
Yeah.
then you can run away again, like
Yeah.
the
Right.
coward you are.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we have varying opinions on
Apologies
the
to
usefulness of
Widowmaker
snipers in the
players.
game.
All
And
Widowmaker
Yeah.
mains.
I
I'm
do.
sorry.
I love running Widow, but I think that there are definitely times that it's not
No,
necessary
agreed.
to have her. So,
Or just
God, we don't have to get into this.
Or
yeah, we should probably get out of it before we get
be another episode.
Because
Yeah.
it's gonna happen.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
gonna happen.
I could talk for several hours about Overwatch at any
And
point.
the salt.
Agreed.
I think
Yeah,
yeah,
like there's a
yeah.
salt.
I think
There's
most
two
people
salt
can,
episodes
yeah.
and one like nice episode.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, now
And I
let's talk
have
about everything.
I have people that play like on stream and on his stream that play that are really nice and they're really great. And I feel bad because sometimes when I see someone fuck up, I'm like, God, I saw you. And I'm on stream being like, why did you do that? That was the dumbest ult I've ever seen.
Yeah.
But yeah, I probably shouldn't.
We've
be
all
so.
been there,
We've
though.
all
It's
been
okay.
there.
I've
We've
accidentally
all
pressed ult.
Yeah.
questionably
Yeah, same.
altered.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
my Q has just misfired. How
Right.
did that happen?
And I still got a quadruple kill because I play Hanzo. He's easy,
Yep.
he's easy mode.
Yeah, just rocket barrage the whole team, ground alt like. Anyway,
Actually, we're gonna do a quick interruption to tell everyone about a little bit more about our sponsor for Otafest 2016 and this special episode. Voiced Up Studios is an international media studio based out of Calgary, specializing in providing custom video and voiceover production services that bridge the Japanese, Chinese, and North American market. With partner studios in Tokyo and Beijing, Voice Dubs manages the entire production process right from the beginning, allowing you to focus on what you do best, running your business. Come see why some of the top companies across the world have have chosen Voice Dubs for their video and voiceover production needs. Are you interested in joining the voiceover industry? Voice Dubs offers educational events where industry professionals come to teach you what you need to know. To stay updated on the latest information, special events, and other media production opportunities, subscribe at voicedubs.com. That's voicedubs.com. That's D-U-B-Z. That's right, Z, because Canada.
Z.
It's also
Do you
Happy
say
Canada
H
Day,
too?
by the way.
Happy Canada Day. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't say H though, right? It's just H.
Oh, there
You
we
say
go,
H?
there's the
Actually, I
audience.
get told that I speak more like an American than
Okay.
than a
But is that the
Canadian.
general Canadian way
Well,
to say the letter H? Is it H here? No?
No.
That's strictly British?
No, that's-
Or that's strict. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
The Z.
Water.
Z is across Canada, and actually, I keep hearing that the
British
Alberta
side.
accent's pretty close to the U.S. Midwest accent.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. So
Because I've constantly said, like, Midwest is usually what I get placed as, because I also don't say A very often. Actually, no.
Where
it
do
doesn't
people
happen.
say that? I haven't
Oh,
heard
it definitely
once.
happens. Me,
Toronto,
you know the guy,
apparently.
you know the guy we were talking about earlier, Rob?
Anybody from the east? Anybody
Talk
from
to
the
Rob.
out east? So A.
Oh yeah, boy.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
stuff like
boy.
that.
Oh, fuck
Get
yeah,
a bottle of
boy.
get a bottle of Screechy. Good old Canadian. Oh yeah, Giver.
Giver.
Giver and
Greenhorn.
Oh my god.
Hoser.
Hoser.
It gets pretty bad.
But you're
Like
like
the-
half American though. Anyway.
How to describe the Canadian maritime?
Sorry.
Like
Sorry.
Canadian,
Sorry,
like,
they're
yeah,
sorry.
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 By the way, sorry and sorry. We say sorry.
Sorry. I've
No,
heard
I say
sorry.
sorry.
I've heard
I'm sorry.
sorry.
Yeah. But I would equate the Canadian accent, like the strongest one from the Maritimes, to be like the equivalent of, like, it probably sounds closer to like the Boston accent, but I think like from the difference of all the other Canadian accents that we have,
Okay.
it's probably Southern.
It's
So
probably
I think
yeah.
Southern has like because it has the deepest.
Like
you know.
just think like
Okay.
the
The strongest accent is French Canadian.
French Canadian's
Oh,
pretty bad
yeah.
too. Yeah.
Ho ho ho, petites baguettes.
Oh my.
Mon frère.
I'm going to stay out of this one. I'm going to stay
I
out
don't
of this
know.
one.
Fromage.
Look,
You can tell we're Albertan.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. We kind of
It's
just hate
okay.
everyone else.
Oil, power, money, energy.
Stampede,
Oil
right?
sands.
Stampede.
Yeehaw.
Join the end.
Join the energy.
Join
Nice.
the energy.
It used to be Heart of the New West. It's not now.
Yep.
It's
Join
not the heart
energy.
of the new West, or that's not the slogan.
That's not the slogan anymore. Well, it's both.
Well, I can say it's the Heart of the New West certainly is in Edmonton, so we're probably still the Heart of the New
Actually-
West.
The
Yeah.
shade. Yeah, we do I don't know if you guys have seen it. We have like there's a dialect kind of test that you can do. Like
Oh,
this,
yeah,
there's,
yeah,
I can't
yeah.
remember
Yeah.
what university put it out, but it's kind of like a dialectical variance in the U.S. And it's just like a linguistic study. And I wonder if they either have one for Canada or if you could take it and see kind of where your accent
Oh,
would be
like where it
placed.
places me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be sad. It's gonna be something like.
Careful now.
No, there's no need to
You already
be
know me
careful.
too well.
Again, we're Albertan. This is expected of us. So.
Yeah, Albertans are the Texas of Canada.
Actually, what is
Okay.
what is the most arrogant quote unquote state? Would you say?
Arrogant. That's tough. Careful now. Honestly, there are different kinds of arrogance. Like I feel like the South is really proud of their ignorance in a lot of ways, and I can say that because I'm from
Their
there.
heritage.
Guns.
And I know that.
And guns.
I think that people in I feel like Seattle, like people in Washington are really they're
interesting.
quite. And I've never even been there, so I feel like I shouldn't even be saying this. But all my friends that
But I
have
think
been
there's
there,
like a
Of course,
like
these are
East Coast,
stereotypes.
West
There's like a-
Coast
Disclaimer.
oh, yeah,
one.
for sure.
We have that too because it's like Vancouver versus Toronto.
Yeah.
I mean, New
Toronto.
Yorkers
Toronto.
are just proud of the fact that they're there doing what they're
Yeah.
doing. I wouldn't say that they're like
New Jersey.
necessarily arrogant.
Forget
yeah,
about it.
Jersey.
Yeah, yeah.
But I wouldn't say they're necessarily arrogant. They're just like
Yeah.
very hardworking, no nonsense people.
Mhm,
for sure.
I
Blue
know
collar, right?
people in LA are kind of.
Yeah,
Some people
I
that I
heard
met in
about
LA, which is funny because I've met almost no one who was born in LA. It's people who like move to LA
Yeah,
and
and then-
become
exactly.
that way.
Right.
But of course, these are stereotypes, right? Full disclosure.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. And I also say and do dumb things, and
Yeah.
Doesn't matter where you are, we're all stupid at heart.
I'm not liked by everyone.
I'm
It
with you
happens.
there.
We're all human.
Yeah.
So, what do you two think of Canada so far, or Calgary rather?
This
Yeah.
is your first foray into the Canada.
No, I've been to
Well, Justin's
Toronto,
time.
It is
but
mine,
it's
yes,
Justin's
yeah.
first
Yeah.
time. Yeah, it's nice. It's very different from
Where were
from
you?
Toronto.
Where did you travel?
I was just mostly in Ontario.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
and not for really even that long. So
Right.
I would say this is really my first kind of chill,
Extended.
experience in
Okay.
Canada.
Sorry.
Really excited to try some Timbits. Haven't had any yet. Tim
What?
Hortons. I know.
You know-
I'm not trying to throw her under the
Soon,
bus.
soon though.
She offered. Our guide offered.
Twice,
Our
maybe
friend.
3
I feel so
times.
weird
No,
calling her a
no.
guide.
Have you had
That's
a,
on
friend.
us.
Have you had a double?
What's that?
A double.
A double.
It's Tim Hortons
Two
coffee
cream,
with 2 cream and 2 sugar.
Whoa.
Okay.
Like, cause
Sounds
the
like I would
triple
like
is
it.
it's
No.
like, cause you know, how do you take your coffee? And
Right.
instead of saying
I feel like it's
three,
Animal
three,
Crossing, like 2 sugars, like lots of milk, normal amount.
Right,
Or you
yeah.
can just dub and dub and be
Dub
happy.
and
No, but
dub.
that's like you just walk into Tim's and you just go double, and then they'll know exactly.
Oh, so that'll be
It's
like
like
I'll be
$2.
like accepted
Okay.
as a local
That's
if I do
$2,
that.
or also
Yeah,
known
totally.
as a toonie.
Oh.
Default to a medium.
Oh wait, isn't it Looney and Tooney?
Okay.
Yeah, we have
learned about
Looney and
that.
Tooney.
That
Yeah.
is great. I don't know if you like it, but I think it's great.
Yeah, we have a.
I'm just sad that there's
on
no
our-
like, it's not 2 ducks on the toonie.
Yeah,
Because
it's
it's
a
a
bear,
bear.
right?
What a waste, guys. Wasted opportunity.
It's a polar bear.
It's a polar bear.
We need to talk to the Treasury about this.
Yeah, I know.
Let me talk to whoever designs your money.
Although our new money is. Pretty,
Yo, our
pretty
money,
sweet.
look.
I love
American
the plastic.
money.
The plastic's awesome.
It's like
Yeah.
Australia.
I have
It's
two other
really
things.
cool.
Like,
Yeah.
American money, obviously, it's like iconic with the greenback.
No, it's the most boring
But
currency.
you have
like,
that the $100 bill, that redesign is like the cheesiest thing ever. It's like,
Yeah.
how can we make this more secure? Slap an orange 100 on it. Just.
yeah, they've
Yeah.
tried to
It's
do a
safe
little
now.
splash of color in our money,
It's
but
safe.
it's and also when the first time I was in Europe, I was looking at the
Pound notes?
different euros there,
Oh,
and
okay.
like, well, we don't need to
It's
get
not
into
worth much
we
now.
don't need to get into that situation. Oh boy. We're treading lightly here. But no, the first time I was in Spain, I realized that there was a size difference in the smaller and larger bills, like the 5, the 10. They are all different
Oh.
sizes. And I was like, this is
okay.
really awkward for me to hold. Like, what the
Mm-hmm.
hell is this? And my friend's like, it's for people who are blind to be able to tell what bill they're holding. And I was like, okay, so I am the
right.
most ignorant person on the
That's
planet.
awesome.
But I mean, for like accessibility there is incredible. Like it's
Yeah. Sure.
Right.
much
Exactly.
better than it is in the
Okay.
States.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
Korea as well, like a lot of the sidewalks have like there are raised paths that you can
Yeah.
follow, and
wow.
it's accessibility is really great. A lot of places that is not the U.S.
Prince on the Great.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah.
We were just walking around. We went to Olympic Plaza Park. No,
yeah.
where were we?
Olympic Plaza.
Yeah, it was
Across the
really
street.
cool.
Yeah.
All really, really nice stuff set up for Canada Day. It's so crazy that we're
Canada.
here coinciding with.
We can also
both
be
events.
patriotic.
No, it's awesome. I was so happy.
They're like,
to
it's
see it.
cute.
No, it's great. It's much better than. I mean, I love my country, but it's much better than people just like standing outside drinking, yelling about freedom. Like it's fine. It's
4th of
very
July, yeah.
very cute and,
Yeah.
and
No, we just stand outside. We do drink, but it's more like, sorry about that. Sorry.
sorry we're
Although
not.
again,
Sorry.
we're out west. Apparently, out east, like public drinking is a little more acceptable, especially
Okay.
especially
Yeah.
French Canada.
Good to know.
Because really, there's no Canada like French Canada.
But you guys have the little shoe prints on the grates so that people
Yeah,
who
for
are wearing shoes
heels.
with thin
Uh-huh.
heels,
Heels, yeah.
don't just get trapped and break a shoe,
Well, that's
which
what
is
you're
really
talking
nice.
about. I was
Yeah.
like, when you said like little shoes, I imagine like baby shoes, and I'm just like, I mean, that's adorable that you're like following them, but I don't know where this is leading.
I love the little baby.
they have
Yeah,
Yeezys
what is
for
going on?
babies.
It led me to a van. It's really.
Tread lightly indeed.
It's Krieger. He's waiting
Phrasing.
for us.
So, any places that you haven't been that you want to go to at some point?
Definitely. I mean, I do want to see Vancouver at some point.
Uh-huh.
I want to go to
It's like a friendlier
100%.
Seattle. That's basically what
Okay.
it is, with more weed.
I want to see. Oh, okay.
Lots more.
A
Bonus.
lot more weed.
BC
All
bud.
right.
BC Buddy.
We're just going right in here.
I'm just saying.
But yeah, we're excited to go. I think we're gonna go. Maybe not. I don't know if we're going to Banff today, but I want to see some kind of more mountainous. Like you guys have really
oh God,
beautiful
yeah.
landscapes
You
around
guys go
here,
up to the
so-
Rockies, you'll love it. It's
Yeah, the one that I
Yeah,
keep
what-
calling
yeah.
cardamom.
Yeah, like
Parabellum.
Yeah, that one place that I can't remember the
you
name
can't
of.
make any promises, but Lake Louise is also beautiful.
Louise
It's
is
slightly
great,
past
yeah.
Banff, but not by much.
Okay.
It's
yeah.
got like this great mirror lake.
What are some of your
everything like
guys' favorite places to go
Locally,
around here? Yeah.
Our
that.
Otafest
Sorry, in
team.
Calgary or in the area?
Either in
our,
Canada
our
in
Otafest
general.
team builder we usually hold in Banff at Norquay.
Mount Norquay.
At Mount Norquay, and we
Okay.
go tubing down a ski hill, which is
Nice.
awesome. And if you want to make a 3-hour day trip, I know most day trips usually people are like, oh, 3 hours, ugh, right? Like for us, we're so spread out that 3 hours is like nothing.
Yeah, that's not a big deal
Yeah,
for me
yeah.
at all.
Oh, okay, all right, yeah. So, but I mean, like, I met people who are like, oh god, 3 hours, how can you do that, right? Yeah.
Well, that's the Europe idea,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Like 3 hours is like 4 countries.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
but
when
we-
I'm in Korea, my friends are like, we don't want to drive 45 minutes to go to this amazing restaurant. I'm like,
Yeah,
okay, I
45
will.
minutes.
I'll walk
Yeah,
there. Like, I don't
yeah. Yeah, exactly. No, but we go. We sometimes go up to Edmonton just to go
Okay.
shopping at the mall, and the mall
Has a water park in
has
it.
a water park.
It has a
in it.
loop-de-loop slide.
What?
Yeah,
It goes like,
the water park is amazing there, by the way. So yeah, if you do want to go up to Edmonton,
It also
but,
has an amusement park.
but yeah, no, please stay in Calgary.
I did not even know about
Yeah,
this.
no.
Oh my
Holy
god,
yeah,
that sounds
yeah, indoor,
awesome.
indoor.
But how would you just?
yeah.
But as great as West Edmonton Mall is, and I don't like hate the city of Edmonton, although there's like a natural rivalry because
Oh,
of
yeah.
where we are. It's
Careful
like
now.
Jersey and New York and that kind of thing,
Oh, I
right?
see.
Yeah,
I see.
yeah.
But best way I describe Edmonton is probably an older, slightly dirtier Calgary.
Okay.
And
That's
more
essentially
flat.
what it looks like. You
It's
go in there
much
and
more
it feels
flat.
like- and it's
Anyone
flat.
from Edmonton here?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Are we right?
It's
sorry.
also
Sorry.
And well, it's also
We're not wrong, right?
No, you're not wrong. I've been living there for like the last 3 years.
There we go.
So.
Yay.
No one
Back up.
enjoys
Yeah, you were
Edmonton.
right.
Yeah. But no, I mean Edmonton's
But
not too bad.
guys, shut up.
Yeah, shout out to Amathon, our
Shouts
sister
out.
convention up in
Yeah.
up in Edmonton. So they'll
The
be
number 2 best con in
Oh.
Alberta. Actually, you have to give them props because
staying
they
out
are
of
the
this.
longest running con
In Canada, yes.
Nice.
they are.
Oh, nice.
So they're
Yeah.
running on their 23rd year, I think, coming in.
Wow, that's
so That's
awesome.
very
That is impressive, yeah.
That's very cool.
And we're only on our 18th, so we
Also
are
impressive.
in fact
Just as impressive,
the little brother
honestly.
and sister.
Yeah.
We are the younger sibling.
How many other cons have you guys been to, other than this one?
Like not maybe like consecutive years of going, but like different kinds.
Not that many, to be honest. I've only been to a couple other ones. Like I've never done Comic Con. I would like to do
Yeah,
maybe like
great.
PAX or something like
Yeah.
that. A little
Ooh,
more, or like
PAX
is-
TwitchCon,
would
like
be
something
great,
a little
yeah.
more geared towards
Right.
that
Gaming.
type of
PAX would
stuff.
be
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, because mostly we've done YouTube related stuff like playlist and video.
Yeah.
Oh, VidCon,
which is
yeah.
great.
VidCon,
I mean, those
yeah.
are wonderful, but I would love to definitely break out into something a little bit different.
Even though Otafest has only started, and obviously like us being an anime con, it's a different feel, and even being a Canadian con, it's a different feel. How would you compare that to what you kind of like get to do at VidCon? Like the different atmosphere must provide like different opportunities, right?
Yeah, I'm excited to be here. It's a little bit different because this isn't geared specifically towards YouTube, so it's a little bit.
Right.
It feels a little bit more calm,
We're broad
which
interests
I like.
overall.
I mean, I love being at VidCon. It's really exciting, but not so much for us, but for other bigger YouTubers, it's an interest of security for them to not wander around like the expo floor and stuff
Right,
like that.
right,
So
right,
it's
yeah.
a little bit unfortunate sometimes that we can't experience the event itself. It doesn't lend itself to
Yeah.
that sort of exploration. But we do get to do that. They allow us the time to go out on the floor and see it, specifically like a featured creator time. So that's really wonderful. Like I love VidCon, but this is a very different feel, and I'm excited to kind of be able to kind of
Yeah.
wander off and
Yeah.
see what the
Yeah.
event has to offer.
Yeah, and we tend to be very
experience, cosplay.
accommodating for that too. Right?
Yeah, because
like-
I've never been to like something specifically geared towards anime and cosplay, so I'm really excited
Sure.
to see all of the costumes and take tons of
Hey,
pictures.
you guys cosplay a little bit as well.
We should.
Yeah.
I brought my Scout Regiment sweater. I bought it at Disney.
Oh, nice.
It's really
break out the
that's the extent of my cosplay for this event.
break out the
but-
monkey ball ears again.
I know. I
Oh,
should have
wow,
brought.
yeah, we should have. We definitely should have packed something.
We
Yo,
should have brought something. One of our like shitty
I'm
drunk
pretty
gaming
sure
costumes.
that like we can get you some cardboard and a marker.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah,
we'll
yeah.
make something happen.
I've got you.
For sure.
I've got you, fam.
Yeah, yeah.
Because we're so good at making costumes out of cardboard.
Say no more.
Yeah.
Because I don't really follow VidCon stuff so much.
Hmm.
Do they have a Twitch specific like demographic or anything like that? Do they have a
They-
focus for that yet?
They're starting to. This year they
Yeah.
actually brought out a couple really big streamers.
Yeah, yeah,
which
there,
is
yeah,
very
there were a
cool.
few. It was confusing to see them just because.
What
they're-
are you doing?
the-
here?
yeah,
Get
yeah.
out
I
of
was
here,
like, that's
please.
gassy Mexican. Like, what
Yeah,
is he
Max was
doing
there
here?
and
Okay.
Pocket
Yeah, yeah.
and like one of the community managers of Twitch was actually there, Erin.
Oh, wow.
She's really
Okay.
nice.
Oh, okay.
Like
Yeah.
Discord through a party, which was
Right.
really cool. So we got to meet a couple of people. I don't know if it was one of the developers or someone who just works there, but
Yeah,
It
he's
was-
been there from like pretty early on. Cause
Okay.
he was telling us the story of like the origin of Discord. It was
Yeah.
like super interesting. But yeah,
it's really cool. And I mean, they're definitely trying to expand more into gaming. And it's funny because it started out obviously originally based around online video and YouTube specifically,
Right.
but they're realizing that there's such a huge market for gaming and for Twitch now,
Right.
Yeah.
and they want to definitely include that. I mean, it's never going to probably be as big of a portion of the event as YouTube, but it will
Correct,
definitely
yeah.
be much more integrated, I think, in the future because
Sure.
a lot of people are coming out. Like they had a couple of different gaming stages that were sponsored this year,
Mhm.
and it was really fun. And they brought viewers up to play with us. Like we did a segment
Yeah.
where we played Mario Party with some people,
That's
and
great.
it was really fun. So I think they're going to probably branch out more into that type of stuff
Mhm.
and including more kind of viewer creator
Inclusiveness is
interaction
always a
and-
good idea.
For sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Obviously, it's
Exactly.
not that different. Like,
And
it's
they're
the same
smart. They're
medium,
not going
it's
to
just
turn
a
it
different-
away. You know,
Yeah.
they're very
Just wanna
smart.
shoot
at
yourself
their-
and play.
Right, and they're really great at what they do.
Yeah.
They're great at planning the event. They're
No
great at selecting
streaming.
creators.
yeah.
I don't know if they'll ever. I mean, they live stream the whole event. I don't know if they will ever do broadcasts from there, like gaming broadcasts from there, but possibly. I don't know.
There's always room to grow. We know that as
They come up with
another
new and better
dimension.
ideas every year, so
Yeah,
I'm sure they'll come up with something.
Speaking of YouTubers and like big quote unquote famous YouTubers, do you guys have favorite channels that you follow?
I like
watch a lot of people.
I like video game Donkey.
Donkey is awesome.
Yeah, I love Donkey. Donkey is so funny.
Donkey is so awesome. Did,
Yeah.
did you hear he put out a new League video?
No, he did.
Who is this guy?
Oh my God.
I've not
Donkey.
heard of him.
Oh, dude. Okay. All you gotta do is watch his best of 2015 video.
Yeah.
And it's you'll get an idea for what he is.
It's
pretty funny.
it's hilarious.
He's
pretty funny.
He's really funny.
Super Mario Brothers 2.
Yeah.
Masterpiece.
Super Mario. Yeah.
Mario.
Yeah. Donkey's
Where's he
amazing.
from?
I don't even know.
I don't know, actually.
No?
He's a bit of an enigma, but
Yeah.
yeah. No, just look up Donkey. It's
Okay.
and
Put in the time; it's worth it.
watch
for
his
sure.
watch his Metal Gear Solid 5 videos.
It's they're all you can pick any of them.
Yeah, no,
very
they're all
good.
gold. He used to
Yeah.
be a pretty big League of Legends streamer, but then he moved away from it.
Yeah.
And he got banned.
Yeah.
So he moved away from it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I see.
Moved
The
away.
natural progression
Cause
of
and
things. right. Yeah.
Yeah, Donkey's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I watch quite a variety of stuff.
Mhm.
I love
Sure.
everything from like Miranda Sings, which is quite
yeah.
random
Mhm.
content, to like Nikki tutorials. I love watching some
Oh, yeah.
makeup stuff.
Yeah,
I like watching Boogie. He's really great. I like him
I
on
have to
Twitch
admit
as
that
well,
I
but
really-
Boogie's
Boogie's pretty awesome.
Boogie is
Boogie's the best.
awesome,
Yeah.
and we
Yeah.
got to chat to him a little bit
Ooh.
backstage at Vidcon, and like he is the nicest dude.
Yeah.
His wife is so nice, and he's been through so much, and he's a great person to speak to, especially if you're trying to break
Mhm.
into the community. Like I feel really lucky that I got to talk to him about Twitch a little bit because I'm just kind of starting out, and he gave some really great advice,
Right,
and he was
right.
really
Mhm.
helpful. And
You feel like the community as a whole, like the broadcasting community, kind of like the
YouTubing.
active faces and everything like that, it's not so much competitive as it is cooperative.
it's really, I mean, I don't know enough about, like I said, I just really branched into it, so
Sure.
I don't feel like I know even that many people. I've only
Mhm.
really just started watching a bunch of people. Like I've been really into
Yep.
Ammunition recently. I think she's really
Sure.
great. She's playing a lot of Overwatch, and it's really fun. Like
But
Matt's
again,
been
like,
watching
you
Gassy
don't think
Mexican
that, like,
streams, and
no one's really like
It
attacking
seems-
each other unless like
No, it
like
seems
some
pretty
weird
chill.
grudge. Like
Yeah.
no one really builds that kind of animosity.
there
Right.
is drama like this.
Well,
Oh,
every
God.
community has drama. That's the truth.
We were watching. I'm embarrassed. Tyler won. I mean, like
Oh,
he's
God,
got
while Tyler won, does
he's
anyone-
created some drama. I feel like it's kind
my
of a
guiltiest
joke. I
pleasure.
don't know
It's
if
like
it's
oh
real.
yeah, like
Yeah,
You know what I
like,
mean?
yo, look, check out this
Exactly.
guy. There's some beef.
And
it's
they're
like-
on
No, but I
Discord
mean-
with each other talking shit, but it seems like, I mean, they're saying horrible things to each other, but no one's quitting, no one's leaving. I'm like,
It's-
this
yeah.
doesn't feel real. Like, this feels
Right.
very.
Yeah. Staged
Yeah.
almost.
manufactured.
But
Yeah.
it's so
Yeah.
entertaining. It's great.
Yeah.
But no, I haven't seen any really explicitly rude or kind of biting stuff towards
Did
anyone.
you guys
and-
meet Filthy Frank at VidCon?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
Alfred is just like, oh,
I feel like I missed a great opportunity.
Uh-huh.
I did. I'm not familiar with him. What?
Filthy Frank, he's the guy who talks like this
Oh,
and all the
okay.
time, and he's like,
Wait,
wait, you
think
told
I
me about him, I
do
think,
know.
or
okay,
I think I checked this out,
just look
but-
up Filthy Frank and then watch one video. If it's not your thing, just ignore the channel. If it's
Okay.
your thing, you've sunk it to a rabbit
could
hole
be
you
our
will never get
thing.
out of.
Okay.
Could be our
I'll look
thing.
it up.
It's extremely offensive, and yeah, but like apparently he's a really cool guy in real life. So
Okay.
I just wanted to know what he was like in.
And
in
I
real life.
enjoy that too. I enjoy, like, I think what Casey Tron does is like amazing.
Yeah.
I think it's so funny.
It's one of the best streams I
It's
think on Twitch.
so good, and it's so good to watch people who take it really seriously. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen her streams, but it's art, dude.
I
Like,
follow,
it's
I
so
follow
funny.
a few streams of like, but I think of people of dedicate like that same level of dedication and stuff. Like that's what it sounds like. Even though I don't know the one you're talking about specifically.
I mean, it's just
And-
a character base. It's
Yeah.
like it's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a really
exactly. Yeah,
dedicated.
yeah,
I mean, it's like
yeah.
Miranda Sings level. Like Colleen is a wonderful human being. She is so funny and so nice. You would never
Ever.
guess.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
some people think that Miranda Sings is real, which is hilarious. That's great. Like that makes it 100 times
Yeah.
more
I
exciting.
mean,
Right.
people thought Francis was real.
Right,
Like
people- yeah,
Boogie's
people
character.
think
where
Francis
he
is
goes,
real.
God damn it! Like he's like screaming about video
Yeah.
games and stuff.
He,
Yeah,
oh my god,
yeah.
he recorded. Like I said, can you just say "Let me smell your breath"? Because my boyfriend is a huge fan, and he did the whole thing. He's like, "You Mountain Dew drinking bitch," and he like did a whole video. It was so good. Like he's so funny.
That's kind of what Donkey is like too.
Yeah, yeah,
He's
yeah.
got a character going.
Yeah, for sure.
It seems
Yeah.
like, I mean, when you think about the community, when you think about like people here, it's just a group of people who are really into really goofy shit.
And,
Yeah.
And at the end of the day,
creating
they're
too,
all
right?
pretty
Yeah.
much
Yeah.
in agreement
I think
about
we're,
the
like,
goofy shit that they like.
Absolutely, and I think that's like that's not again limited to I think just that community. I think the nerd community as a whole,
Right.
we're all like that.
Definitely.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
We're all at
That's
the-
why we are.
at the
That's why
core.
we're at this convention.
Right.
Absolutely.
And it's in VidCon and TwitchCon and those things provide an outlet for people like that and for people to be able to like actually go and meet other people with similar interests.
Right.
And
We live
it's
in such a great time, to be honest.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly,
to be-
yeah.
That everyone can like create content as much as you want to, as long as you want to put in the dedication. I mean,
For sure.
You know, some people want
Hey,
to be
look at
super
us.
famous about
God.
it. or make like- oh no, we're just we're terrible amateurs. And
Hey
we
Jay,
will
do
never get
you
good.
want to do a podcast? Yeah, sure.
I mean, I've been doing this for 7 years and I still feel like I have no fucking idea what I'm doing.
No,
so
but I
it's
mean,
fine. You
yeah,
can make
that
it
keeps
work.
it fresh, right?
I think
And
the number
things
one thing
change
is
all
just
the
having
time.
fun.
You just have to be
Yeah, yeah.
adaptable. You
Yeah,
know, you just have to
exactly.
kind of be willing to learn new things.
The number
Yeah.
one thing is that dedication level. I'm always
Right.
amazed because especially for the people who can make it full time living, like aside from having a part time job or anything
Right.
else. And yeah, like there's advertising and sponsorship involved
For
as
sure.
well.
It's getting harder and
But-
harder to do that
Yeah,
without
because
that type of stuff.
it gets competitive.
Right.
But the truth is like the level of again dedication, but like the love they put into it. Right.
Right, yeah.
If without it, you can't
No.
get anywhere,
And you
and
can
that's true for
tell.
anything in life. But
Yeah.
you
Right.
can really tell the
But you can
sincerity,
tell.
especially like if it's streaming and you see like someone reacting
For sure.
Right.
like in real time. If they're not being sincere about it, they're just acting. Then you're like,
Right.
well, I'm out.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
When
it's
you-
easy to pick it up
Right.
and just be
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, when the dedication is there, like I mean, the communities that are forged are so strong. It's just it's a beautiful thing that happens.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're coming up on time here. Any last topic that we have time for? One more topic, I think. So like
I want travel stories.
travel stories.
Good and
this
bad
is,
travel
Oh, this
stories.
is a good one. Okay, so what's on your bucket list? Worst air travel story.
Worst travel story. Okay. Bucket list, I want to go to Iceland.
Iceland.
Really badly. Greece
That's the one
as
that's
well.
actually really nice and not Greenland, which is really bad.
Right, right. Yeah, I want to. And Iceland is like so small.
Yeah.
You will see this. Like people are told me that have been there. Like you will see the same
Okay.
people. Like try to
A
remember.
little bit of a segue. It always has really bothered me that Iceland's actually really green and Greenland's really white.
Yeah, there's all the myths
But
about
is
the
that-
Vikings did that to confuse people. I don't know if that's true or not.
Yeah.
Like I don't
think it's
know
hilarious
the
if it did.
origins of the names.
I'm a fan of
but-
historical trolling.
Right?
fan of
They were
trolling
the
in general.
original trolls. Like
Yeah.
that's pretty.
I heard they posted on Facebook that it was really icy, and then everyone else was like,
like,
"Whoa,
oh my God.
let's
Oh,
stay away
man.
from."
Iceland.
They like
Yeah.
totally did like a fake photo shoot there and just posted glaciers and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Yeah, but like bad air travel or like.
I have
Or, actually, sorry,
been
Justin,
sick
do you
on
have
planes. Like a bucket
a
list.
bucket list?
I really just want to go to Australia at some point.
Just
Yeah.
Australia.
Yeah, I mean, it's like it seems.
there's a VidCon there now.
Yeah,
Oh, is there?
and that's
Wow.
what I
Okay.
hear, and like that might be my perfect in to
Yeah.
just like show up there and be
That's
like,
the one,
"Yo,
dude.
Yeah.
Sounds good. What about
Yeah.
New Zealand? Or are you just like, eh?
yeah,
there.
New Zealand as well."
New Zealand
yeah.
is freaking beautiful.
Gotta do the zip lines.
Okay.
Just
I like
Go,
yeah.
go
Also
to,
Hobbiton?
Go to Hobbiton. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
100%
Yeah.
want to
Yeah.
go. I went to New Zealand and we passed through Auckland, but we didn't get to stay and we didn't get to go to Hobbiton. We
So what
did
is the
other
point, really?
amazing shit.
Like, what is the point?
Well, we went to Milford Sound, which was incredible.
Okay.
But yeah, I want to go to Hobbiton really badly.
Sure. And
Let's go.
then you've got to have some bad travel stories. Like,
I have a few.
Airport security.
Specifically,
Yeah.
specifically on an airplane, I have been really, really, really sick before
Oh,
and had to
yeah,
like
that's
make
all-
multiple trips to the bathroom to throw up.
That's always the
and
worst,
It was not good. Like I get migraines and
airplane
one,
bathrooms are
okay,
also
yeah.
just the worst.
they
They
are
are,
just really not
Yep.
the most charming
Yeah.
places to really even use the restroom, much less be like
I don't even
violently
want to-
ill.
Like,
Yeah.
As bad as it sounds, and like it's not that I'm an unsanitary person, I don't even want to wash my hands in the airplane.
It's
bathroom.
pretty gross.
Because
Yeah.
like
You might be
it's just-
better off
It's not
not.
potable water.
Yeah.
Or not
Yeah,
potable
exactly.
Water.
Yeah,
yeah.
Potable.
no, that's a
It's
word.
not
Potable.
potable. You can't even smoke it, bro. You can't even like.
BC Bud is not grown
Sorry.
with this. But no, like if it says like you shouldn't drink it, like why do I want to wash my hands with
Right.
it?
Yeah.
How about
yeah.
you? Any?
I feel like most of
Terrible.
my
Are you
most of my
blessed?
yeah.
You
yeah.
missed flights a bunch though, like standby.
Well, I mean that's not necessarily yeah.
No, but
like,
that's a fact of life for air travel.
right.
Yeah,
Spending
yeah.
in a full 2 days in the airport when you're trying to
Christ.
fly out to California. It's like that's
Yeah.
everybody does that.
or you're like
Yeah.
stuck in
Not-
Honolulu
yeah.
airport and you're not allowed to leave, but it's
Right.
like Honolulu is outside.
looking at this
Oh.
beautiful
Oh, that's
this
torture.
beautiful shit outside, and you're just in this
Stuck in
uncomfortable
there.
chair.
But then
for
it was
7
also it's
hours.
also few $100s for round trip airfare, so it's like I'll take it. That's
Yeah.
the gamble, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
The weirdest thing that we experience as Canadians in terms of air travel is that we actually have like inter-country is really expensive.
Yeah,
for us.
like local
if
flights
you want
are
to fly
bad,
to
yeah.
Toronto, for example, from here, that's an $800 trip.
Whoa.
Yeah.
But we can also go to Mexico for $300.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
It's because
ridiculous.
we only have three.
Absolutely ridiculous,
No,
yeah.
2 airlines.
Airline
really?
monopoly.
Essentially,
Yeah.
so
Going
it
on.
really,
3 now.
Is it
Yeah,
three?
so
Okay.
we got
but still, it's like it's really
it's
nothing
ridiculous.
good.
Flying to Vancouver costs
That's
$400.
Yeah,
one way.
Vancouver is
Yeah.
$400.
Is there another way to do it? Like, do you
Yeah.
have trains, or is there public transportation
We
you can use?
do
or-
have
We have Via Rail,
we have
but
Via Rail,
Via
and that's
Rail,
not
but it's-
worse, but I don't think
it's
anyone's
not good.
really
No.
taking
Okay.
it.
The
Probably
Greyhound.
a long trip.
The
Greyhound,
yeah.
we drive. It's
Yeah,
a
no.
10-hour drive to Vancouver, for example.
Oh.
It's a beautiful trip, but it is what it is.
But it's a commitment. It's
Yeah.
not like just hopping on a plane.
So, and also not having the American dollar. stuff
Right,
like
right.
that. Damn you! But, I can't do anything about that.
Nope.
But yeah, that's the kind of really sad part. So I don't want to end on that note.
So that concludes the horrors and hardships of travel throughout Canada.
Yeah.
No, but you guys have beautiful landscapes and stuff. I'm really looking
Oh yeah,
forward to
totally.
getting to see a
So
lot
yeah,
more
you guys will
of
love
Alberta.
Alberta. You'll love the
Thank you.
Rockies, and
Yeah.
you'll.
I made it myself, so.
Well, thank you.
Be okay with Edmonton.
You'll be okay with Edmonton, maybe.
But yeah,
Sorry, guy
when you get a
who lives
chance,
in Edmonton.
Canmore and Banff and all that
Sorry.
area is beautiful. We're blessed to be in Calgary, and it's so easy to.
Yeah.
You always see the mountains as long as you're looking south, but it's also just great to actually be there.
South.
It's so close.
South, west,
It is southwest. It's south. Oh, it's still south.
which is west. Just look west.
Fine. I
I'm
said
not
south.
involved.
You said west. We combined. It's cool.
Okay.
Made it happen.
On that note,
Imagine.
That's true.
All right. Yeah. So this concludes
the
our
first ever
special
live
episode.
recording
Yeah.
of the Otafest podcast.
Yep.
Thank you guys so
Thank you for
much.
the audience as well. Thank you for those of you who stayed to watch us record this thing.
There's a lot of stuff happening, so I don't really blame anyone to leave because this is just the first day of the
Yep.
con and very early. We once again want to thank Voice Up Studios for sponsoring our Otafest Idol
Mm-hmm.
Grand Finale Prize or Grand Winner Prize. None of those words sound right.
Grand finale winner
Grand-
number
Grand
one.
Prize.
Surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I words good. I have excuses though. This is my 26th hour.
You are
of
you are
awakeness. So I'm
such an inspiration to me. Like I cannot believe that you are still going right
yeah.
now.
I've
Like,
got. I think I have another 2 hours.
Go
Man
take
has
a
not
nap,
slept
dude.
in, like,
Seriously,
an
I'll
entire
clean up the
day.
room. I'll just go take a nap. Seriously.
Yeah, that's cool. We'll figure it out. Again, thank you for our special guests.
Thank Alli. Thank you, Alli. Thank you, Justin.
Thank you for having us.
course.
I
Drunk
don't know.
Gaming, visit them.
And we gotta shuttle you guys over to
YouTube.com/Alli.
yeah, that's where drunk gaming
And
is.
Drunk Gaming
And
is on there.
Twitch
And then
is
Twitch is
Grad Life Gaming.
Grad.
Grad Life Gaming, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Grad Life.
Grad Life,
Gaming.
yeah,
there we
yeah,
go.
yeah.
I was gonna
It's
say
a
Grad Guy.
mouthful, but
Grad
know,
blah,
it
blah,
works.
blah.
It works.
That's okay. It's my primary gamer tag is Penguin Engine Gaming.
That's really hard
that's
to
right.
say. 10
Penguin
times
Engine.
fast.
Penguin Engine.
I know. That's why I chose it.
Hell yeah.
All right. Thank you for listening. This is Jay signing off.
This is Alfred signing off.
This is Allie signing off.
I'm
It's not my podcast.
Justin.
Thank you guys for coming. Thank you. Goodbye.
guys.
Bye.